Good morning, class. Today we'll be reviewing over living things and what plants need to live long, healthy lives. These objectives are covered in section 112.11 for kindergarten science. Today is very special because we have our very helpful friend Sunny here to explain what the life of a plant is like. Sunny, do you mind introducing yourself to the class?
Hey everyone! Thanks for letting me help out today. I just love helping and learning.
Well, that's just great to hear, Sunny. Shall we begin?
Yes.
First of all, what is a living thing? Another name for a living thing is an organism. I know it's a long word and it's kind of hard to say, but we will be able to say it.
What is the word, Miss Lopez? Can you say it again?
Absolutely. Organism.
Or organism?
Organism. That was close though.
Or organism.
That's perfect, Sunny. Great job. Now that we understand that another name for a living thing is an organism, we should name some organisms and what they have in common with each other. Sunny, can you name an organism?
Oh boy, can I? A dog is an organism, a cat, humans are organisms, but most importantly, I am an organism.
All of those answers are correct, Sunny. Our dogs, cats, us, and even you are organisms. Now, do you know what makes a living thing different than a non-living thing?
I don't think I know that one, Miss Lopez. Could you help me?
Of course I can. All organisms have several things in common that make them living. For example, organisms can reproduce, and they all have basic needs.
Reproduce? What's that?
Reproduction is when an organism is able to send one half of itself with another half of another organism to make a new whole. In fact, you and I are both products of reproduction.
What?
Yes, Sunny, all of us have parents. Both of our parents loaned us a copy of themselves to make another whole. Puppies and kittens are also products of reproduction.
Wow, that's cool. I had no idea I was a copy of my parents.
The world is a very wonderful and complicated place. Living things really are awesome.
You can say that again.
Now, Sunny, do you remember the other example that all living things share?
I sure do. We all have basic needs.
That's right. We all do need basic needs to stay healthy and alive. But you especially need food, water, sunlight, and soil.
That's right, Miss Lopez. Mama Sunflower always told me to eat all my sunlight and water. I need water and sunlight to grow, soil to grow in, and food to give me energy to grow.
We don't eat sunlight, but we do need food and water to live.
We really do have a lot in common, don't we?
We sure do, Sunny.
Miss Lopez?
Yes?
With the world being filled with so many different things, how can we tell the ones that are living from non-living?
That's a great question, Sunny. Let's take a practice run comparing living and non-living things and see if we can sort them. Let's get started. Now we'll be practicing separating living and non-living things. Let's go ahead and pull up a chart. Remember, for it to be living, it has to reproduce and has basic needs. So do you think a duck is living or non-living?
Living, Miss Lopez.
That's right, a duck is living because it can reproduce and has basic needs. How about a rock?
A rock is non-living, Miss Lopez.
That's wonderful. Now, how about a backpack?
Non-living also, Miss Lopez.
Great, because those don't reproduce or have basic needs. Now, how about a rabbit?
Living, Miss Lopez.
That's awesome. Okay, we're nearly done. How about a light bulb?
Non-living.
That's perfect. You are so good at this. Okay, one last time. How about a flower?
Living.
You're awesome. Way to go.
That helps a lot, Miss Lopez.
I thought it might, Sunny. Well, it looks like we're all out of time, so until next time, bye!
Bye.